Yeah, we're back.
Yee!
21 years old and legally allowed to drink on 21 episodes.
Yo, this is episode Duncan. This is episode Garnett. This is you know what? This episode Dion. This episode prime time right here. 21.
We're mature. 21 and legal to drink all of that Alizé, to drink all of that tequila shot. And as you can see, the bro is drinking some of that beer.
That burr.
Burr.
Y'all know I be on the craft beer, man.
I like the way you say burr.
I be on the craft beer, man. That found.
And do you remember T.I.'s song? Was it T.I.'s song? He goes, it's like durr. Like that sounds like what you're just saying. Burr, durr.
Nah. That's Chingy, right? Durr.
Chingy. That's the one. Oh, what happened to Chingy?
Chingy, I don't know. He had some contract and he had some. Actually, he had a controversial situation with a transsexual individual that was accusing him of being, I guess, gay or bisexual or something like that.
Okay.
Or whatever it is, whatever you call a man that likes transsexuals. That was the thing that went on with him. That kind of messed up his career, bro. Like he had problems though, but he had that controversy. It kind of just took him out, you know.
That's unfortunate. He was
back then it was the climate was way different, bro. Like,
yeah, the climate roll. Like imagine 10 years on. Probably 10 years on. 10 years on, climate's different, bro. Climate's totally different.
Well,
but enough of that. Today, 21. We're 21. Let's drink some alcohol.
Listen, I'm always having a little sip. Y'all know that about me. But yeah, man, we here. Shout out to everybody, the whole crew, man, the whole Straight to the Toe family.
Yeah.
The whole international family, the group that we got, man. Shout out to everybody.
100%, bro. Like literally, without you guys and without all the people that are around us, we won't be doing what we're doing. Because at the end of the day, you make us what we are today. At the end of the day, like that is.
I wanted to say some names, but I know I'm going to omit somebody because it's continuing to grow. And you keep telling me
I don't like naming names. That's the reason why I don't like naming names, because if I don't name names, people get upset, and if I do name names and I forget somebody, people get upset. So I'm just gonna say love and respect to everybody, because every one of you guys is awesome. Everyone.
The thing of it is we communicate so much with everybody, and not everybody is in the main group. Which I was about to say, you've been telling me we need to start a Discord. So we gonna. I've been looking into that because I actually recently got on Discord, and I think we really do need to start a Discord just for everybody. So our inter group can start mingling with the outer group.
But I want to vouch with everybody else on that's actually listen to this at this moment in time. We haven't got all our audios onto the right platforms at the moment. Still working on it, still in work in progress, still gonna happen. But it means we've got 21 episodes to load up and for people to listen. And it'll be great because basically it means like you can go through our library of conversations, you can listen to what we've been talking about. Some of it's relevant to the time, some of it's relevant to everything. Like literally it hasn't got a time spot. So on that, I was actually thinking about doing a Reddit, like opening up a Reddit so we can actually go through some sneaker memes on the channel, and it'll be quite. I think it'll be quite funny. If I'm honest,
I do have a Reddit, but I'm not. I actually I use Reddit for certain information because I am I'm into craft beer, so you can get good information about craft beer. That's the reason why I ended up on Reddit. Because I was looking at stouts, but I think Reddit is good, but I think Discord, just that personal connection that you get.
The reason why I think Reddit's a good avenue to go with is because basically people can drop their memes, people can drop their information. That'll be quite funny, and I think it's a good platform to get that content communication through. Discord's a personal thing, but watch out for Q-Beer coming to a beer store near you.
No. I don't think I'm gonna go there. I don't think I'm gonna go that far.
That was a tongue teaser. Q-Beer for to come to a beer store near you.
See, that's one thing. That's one facet of my personality. And like people that really know me know this. I'm like a stout advocate. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to adult beverages, stout is my thing. So I'm going to always be trying different types of stouts. And so that's just one thing. Aside from, for me right now, is sneakers, is music, and is craft beer. And in some case, spirits. But, you know, we all got different stuff that we into outside of what people know us for. So exactly. I just like to point that out when we can, you know.
A Q stout coming to a stout near you. Right, cool.
Oh, no.
This week, let's roll it back. This week, what was on your feet this week, bro?
Easy work.
Oh, I'm a manier one, bro. Come on. That's how you play it. That's how you play it.
The driving stain to prove it.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, how many of you guys get that driving stain? If you drive a car and you know what, bro, we need to clean the carpet in our cars.
Bro, no, I washed my car yesterday morning.
How do you get
my car yesterday morning, cleaned the inside and everything, but the mats, bro, floor mats are deceptive. If you go, and this is a whole nother side tangent, right? Y'all know we do this. If you go to them car, like the drive-through car wash, the machine wash your car, and then you use the vacuum. I don't know if y'all got that over there, but that's how we got it over here.
Yeah.
You know, the drive-through joint, then you go to the vacuum station, blah, blah, blah. I'm cleaning my mat. They got a little station where you clean the mats. You pin the mat to this metal plate they got there, and you can run the vacuum on it. And I'm running the vacuum. I'm seeing the mat get clean, but every time I make a pass, it's little pebbles and dust and stuff popping out of the crevices and the grooves on the floor mat. I'm like, this is a jip, bro. Your floor mat would never be clean. Never. Yeah. Not 100%. So them driving stains, bro, it's like unavoidable at this point.
I'm gonna as you say that, right? So guys, if you drive a car and you wear your sneakers, like you should do, and if you get this back stain on the back of your sneakers, welcome to the club.
That's it. That's it right there, bro.
I hate that. The fact that I will constantly try to clean that. You know what the worst thing is? When you step out the car, right? When you step out the car and you're rocking them in the mall or somewhere and you got that black stain in the back, you're like, no.
I don't even think about it. I tell you, 100% transparency. I didn't even know it was there until you just asked me what I had on.
I'm gonna say one thing. Somebody needs to invent, or somebody actually probably has invented a cap at the back where you kind of step into your car with a cap at the back and it doesn't dirty up the back of your sneaker. Because what I do normally is put a tissue down or paper down.
They have invented that. It's called a towel. That's why I used to ride with a towel on my floor mat all the time.
I guarantee, bro, I guarantee.
That's all you gotta do.
Clean your sneakers. But I guarantee. I guarantee. The worst thing is when you wear a sneaker that's got like the 13s, which has got like a suede back. That's done. This is why sometimes I know it's bad, but this is why sometimes I like to wear like a a runner shoe just to wear in the car, and then I'll swap them out as I get to a destination, because I feel like I want to be pristine as soon as I step out the car. I want to be and I don't like the fact that the back of my sneakers look like trash and everything else is nice. That's like it's almost like a perfect painting with a little smudge in the middle. You're like, no.
Well, see, that's why I used to go with the towel, because I'm like, I don't want to have to carry an extra pair, because I know some people do that with slides. I've seen memes and videos and commentary where people say that's why I always wear slides, and then I put my shoes on when I get to the destination. No, bro, because if I'm pulling up somewhere where people can see me pulling up, I'm stepping out there. I'm throwing that leg up in the air.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Come out of the car, twinkle toes all the way to the back.
You know what I'm saying?
And then swap out.
I'm stepping out ready.
I think a towel or a paper or any kind of protector that you can put on your mat, you need to get, because basically at the end of the day, you ain't gonna avoid those stains. If you work like we do in an industry, and you wear work boots and you wear them in the car, you ain't gonna get rid of that black stain, bro. Like that dark grease stain that's gonna be in your car, and that's what's actually transparent back into your sneaker. Make sure you put a towel down or something like that. Like literally, it's horrible. It's horrible. I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
I do that with work shoes. I keep my beaters in the car when I go to work, so I wear my beaters to work. When I get there, I put on my work shoes. When I'm getting off work, I put my beaters back on to drive home.
And so you don't get the grease into the car. Yeah,
right. It'll get in the back.
That.
It won't get in the front.
Okay, yeah. That's good advice. That's sneaker problems 101. Mm-hmm. That is literally sneaker problems 101. And by the way, on Sneaker Problems 101, me and you need to discuss outside of this. I've got another idea. You know, bro, I'm bubbling with ideas all the time.
I got you. I'm right there with you. So what
did we just unagi there, just connected like that? Yeah. You got me. And when we talk about we're talking about Sneaker Room 101, right? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good because basically, when I say it's the way I'm thinking about it, it's gonna be a battle, but not a sneaker battle. But we'll talk about it outside this. What else were you wearing?
What you had on feet?
Oh,
that's all I did. Actually,
trainer time.
I threw on my ghetto gastros. Actually, they downstairs. I threw them on. In the middle of the week, it was real odd. Me and my wife had to make a quick run. I just needed something comfortable, so I threw them ghetto gastro.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So, I got some guilty conscious things to I can't even get my words out. This is so bad. All right, cool. So I wore the honeydews, the Air Trainer 1 SP tribal. I call them tribal pack. The honeydews, bro. Like I've been wearing them constantly with all this month and last month just been Air Trainer, like Air Trainers, Midnight Navies, Chlorophylls, Photons, honeydews. I need to wear dark smoke greys. I need to wear the corianders. That'll be like all 6 rocked out. 2 things happened to me this week just gone. One of them was because I went to the Offspring opening of it. I didn't win anything from Offspring. I literally went for the bro. Shout out to you, Mr. Scott Simpson. I went with the bro because he picked up his Air Trainer 1 Brocade Browns. Great pair. Looked in my hand. I had a satin. I pulled out the satin goals the other week. The more I look at them, the more they grow on me. I'm gonna be honest. I think personally, I said it to Cam yesterday. That is a blank canvas of a sneaker. And it almost feels like you can rock different laces, you can rock different things with it, and you can if you wanted to be courageous, you can customize it or do stuff to it to make it different. And it's almost like a blank canvas for but blank canvas Air Max 1 with that satin gold. And if you see my review, I mentioned the reason why it's called the satin gold is because it's broken down into layers. Like if you look at the Planet Saturn, it looks like that. It literally is broken down into different layers, different aspects. Even the midsole, in that midsole, you see the different yellow types there as well. You've got the custard gold, the custard yellow gold, and you've got the light gold that intertwine in that midsole. Such a beautiful sneaker. Like in hand is so different. The worst thing I could have done was look at those Air Trainer 1 Travis Scotts, bro.
Why?
Because I had to get them. It's simple as that.
Wait. So you just said all that about the Saturn Gold to say you want the trainer more?
Yeah. I'm not joking with you, bro, when I say to you, a couple of bros got them, picked them up, looked at them in hand. Bro, pictures do not give that sneaker justice. I'm not joking. Pictures do not give that sneaker justice. Like, forget the shroud, get rid of it. And then that shroud is not going to come on the front of that at all. The sneaker in hand, the perforated material on top of that, the especially the lighter pair, I think the grey pair, or is it the fog grey pairs? I can't remember the official name at this moment in time. That yellow on that strap with the green, bang, bro, in real life. Mm-hmm. Boy, that's a sneaker. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at it for myself. I was looking at it for Mr. Miller, and he, fortunately enough, he got his pairs. 100%. Got them. I'm so glad he did. He actually won them on the US for retail. And I was sitting there and I'm thinking, yo, they're dope. So dope. In there, and they were at the right price range for me to say, yeah, I can afford to get them. And they weren't like 300, 400. All in total, bro, I spent £60 above retail together for the two sneakers. Yep.
For both of them?
Yep. They're not going for much, bro. They're not going for much. Why not?
Wait.
Not
60 plus for both, not each, both.
Above retail. I paid the retail plus £30 extra on each sneaker, bro.
Damn.
Why wouldn't I? That's like me getting a normal Jordan.
Yeah.
Why not? And the thing is, I would not have gone for them if I didn't see him in hand. And I'm grateful I saw him in hand because I would have seen them later on down the line and I would have regretted it. And then they would have been too expensive to get. And I would have been, no. And sometimes things work out for a certain reason. And this was the reason why it worked out. And I'm like, yo, I'm not going to cap with you. I'm like, this sneaker is one of the rarest sneakers that's actually changed my opinion on a sneaker. This Travis Scott drop, like, you know me, bro, you know me. I'm not a hype beast. I keep it 100% all the time. I will tell you like it is, right? And I kind of made me think a bit more. I have to reserve the right to judge the sneaker when I've got it in hand, because bro, that changed that whole. I don't like the brocade brown is good. The satin gold for me is personally better, right? And like and vice versa, the brown Travis Scott ones good,
not better than
the light. Yeah, fog green. Oh, bro, that's dope. That's 100% dope. And I tell you, I'm no word of a lie. As soon as they're in my hand, they're going on my feet because they're that dope. Dope sneaker. 100% dope. And you know I've fallen down the bloody Air Trainer 1 hole when I'm talking about Air Trainers like this.
And see, that's the thing. That's the thing that, for me, I'm happy to know for a fact that it's the silhouette for you. It's not the. Yeah, it is the collab, but just like I was at the beginning, we were both apprehensive. Like when we started seeing, especially when we saw it for the very first time with the leaked image, everybody was like, "What is this bullshit that he's doing with the air trainer?"
I'm gonna say, that the first picture I saw was the shroud on top of it,
right?
And I was like, "That's not it. That's totally not it." But take the shroud off, you changed the onlook of a sneaker. And you know what? To give it much more respect, I'm going to pull up the pictures for it, because basically I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you guys, if you listen to this, go and check the YouTube channel out. But I'm going to show you guys what this actual sneaker looks like, right? Because like, you cannot tell me that this, to me personally, you might not be your choice, might not be what you like. To me personally, this is dope, bro. Look at the grey haze. And tell me that's not dope. Tell me that's not dope.
I don't like the grey one. I like the brown one.
Yeah. But both of them I've got coming. I can tell you this now. Both of them,
the brown one is more... it makes more sense to me. Like, not that the gray one doesn't, but the brown one, it just makes more sense to me.
It's more Travis Scott. It's more Travis
as far as the brand, as far as even just the color scheme. And if it wasn't a Travis Scott, if it was just a regular Air Trainer, I would like the brown one more than I like the gray one.
But I've seen the what do you call it, the gray haze being worn with green khakis, green trousers, bro. Like, I'm not even joking. No cap, no word of a lie. That is one of my favorite pairs out of the collection. That grey haze. That is dope.
I just think the brown one kind of pushed that aside for me.
Yeah. But this is why I said I will probably be a hypocrite, because I actually said I don't like him. But the worst thing, that's probably the worst statement I could have put out. Like, going forward, it made me reevaluate how I'm going to say stuff, because like I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to write everything off. I'm going to sit here and literally say, let me see them in hand first.
No, I don't think you have to change the way you judge things, because you can't. It's observation and conclusion, right? When you see something, you make a determination, and that's the way you feel.
Yeah.
People have the right to change their opinions. It's your opinion. But the thing for me that doesn't make it hypocritical, because I feel the same way. And I had the same thought process, like, damn, I feel like a hypocrite now, because I'm actually liking this shoe that I was saying was so ugly and trash, and just dismissed it totally, Over time, your mind changes, things happen, your opinions change. Especially when we're looking at pictures versus seeing something in hand. Even on video, seeing something in hand versus looking at a still picture can change your opinion. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like you coming on here saying, "No, I never said. I always liked it." Nah, that's being a hypocrite.
No. I one thing I'll never do is lie to anybody about what I've said, because it's evident, bro. Like, I've said it. I'm not going to sit here saying I never said it, because that's me being a total hypocrite. If I've done wrong, I'm going to say I've done wrong. If I've done something that's not correct, or I've changed my mind, I'll definitely say this was my first thought process, and this is what I've changed it to. And to be honest, that's me just being honest to myself. Unfortunately, we live in a society when first expressions, first visuals, or first opinions, first opinions count like 100%, and then you're and they do, but people hold you to that, and unfortunately, that is why I said I'm going to admit I was a hypocrite, with not really a hypocrite, but not a hypocrite, because I needed to kind of see the release in hand. And I'm to be honest, I never get caught up in the hype, and this is not even me getting caught up in the hype. It's me realizing that the sneaker itself is a dope pair. It's a dope pair, right? I like those Travis Scott's 4s right there. They weren't hype when I picked them up. They became hype over time, because obviously they went up in price, unfortunately. The what do you call it? The Jordan 6 olive Travis Scott's. Always wanted them from day one. Didn't manage to get the chance, but then I was later on afforded to get them once I got the British khakis, and I was like, why have I got the British khakis when I haven't got the olive pair? I need the olive pair because I love the olive pair, green olive pair. I love the olive pair, right? So that's my question. And if I was a hype beast, I'd be going after the Travis Scott ones. And to me personally, the only good Travis Scott one there is a brown mocha pair. And I will never go after that. That's me personally, by the way. I'll never go after that because I know there's too many fakes around. Never.
Yeah, it's a shit. That's a whole topic. That's a whole topic. I've grown to appreciate that pack a little bit more. I do like the brown Air Max. That's my favorite one of the pack.
Okay, brown, yeah. Have you seen the variation? Have you seen the variation in between?
Yes, the tan one. The Travis Scott exclusive pair, I think, is better than the Baroque Brown. But
it's got that caramel complexion brown. Don't lie, bro. You like that caramel complexion brown.
No, bro, it's not even. It's the same shoe to me. Like when I think about them, it's the same shoe to me.
Yeah. Because
the aesthetic is same. It's just the color is a little lighter. Well, not a little, but the color is lighter. But I think about I like those equally. Is what I'm trying to say. It wouldn't matter to me which one I had if I could, because I went for all of them.
because the Travis Scott site was
for the trainers for you.
Yeah.
Every trainer that I went for, both pairs on every raffle that I went for, I was intended to ship to you if I hit. But if I wouldn't hit either one of the 3 Air Max, now I would actually probably keep the Saturn Yellow. But the Saturn Yellow at the time was going to be used as trade bait if I would have got it. But if I would have got either of the brown ones, they would have stayed here.
I don't blame you. And what people don't realize is that. But what people don't realize is the Travis Scott, the brown pair, the light brown pair, the caramel brown pair. I don't know what they called it. We got the brocade brown, the satin gold, and that middle pair. I don't know the official name for it, but that was only a Travis Scott release. That only released in the States. You couldn't get it anywhere else.
Yeah,
and that's going for crazy money as well. That's going for absolute crazy money. But like that pack itself reminds me of one thing. That is like an album you listen to and you don't like, but then it grows on you. See what I'm saying? Like there've been albums where you've listened to, you haven't understood it until you listen to it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, and then it's just grown on you. Like, yo, that's magical. And almost like the Kendrick album for a lot of people, the new Big Steppers, Mr. Miranda, Big Steppers, that kind of album, and that kind of sneaker, it just grows on you, bro. 100% grows on you. But what did you pick up this week, bro? That's the important question. What's the future heat on feet? Because we talked about what I'm getting in the next week or so. Because I got one more to pull out on you, and I know you got one more to pull out on me. Yeah, or what that sneak peek that you showed me the other day.
That was no sneak peek. Ain't nothing sneaky about it, man. Ain't no sneaking around this.
Sneaky peeky. Ooh, look
ain't
at
no
that,
sneaking
bro.
around this.
Amma Meunier 2s on deck. You know what? Scott was trolling you the other day. He kept calling you fake. Yo, that's a dope sneaker. Dope sneaker. Right. So I'm gonna pull out something that's gonna rival that. This is the only thing that's gonna rival that for me personally this year. Because I feel this is one of my contenders for sneaker of the year. You ready, bro? You ready? Steady, go. The shoe that we should not talk about. The shoe that we should have kept quiet, or we should have talked about, to be honest. The Jordan 8 Rui Hachimura Black Samurai.
Yeah.
Holy, bro.
I don't to tell you the truth, I don't like the outsole as much as I like the uppers on that.
No, I like the outsole. The fact that they called it the Black Samurai, bro. That's so dope. So dope. So dope.
Rui is black and Japanese.
Yeah, no, black and Japanese. Sense. Yeah, I you know what? One thing I love about this is that tag, that tongue tag is dope, bro. The stitching on that is dope.
His logo.
Yeah, but you know what that is? Yeah, that's like a samurai sword on the display.
Mm-hmm.
So dope, bro. So dope. Love this sneaker. This is one of my contenders for sneaker of the year. Definitely, bro. Watch out for the review. I'm not gonna say anymore.
Rui always. Every time they give him a shot, he knock it out the park. Whether it's him directly or his team, and combined with, we know the Jordan team always had an input, but Rui always knock it out the park. I wanted the Rui 30. Was it a 35? Yeah, the Rui 35.
Yeah.
Because there were a few colorways of that Jordan 35 that I liked, and I think it had a lot to do with the fact that the Jordan 5 is my favorite silhouette. And that 35, that 35.
Show me that Amaminia 2 box, bro. Because they're both like, you know what? Look, you know how much jip we give Nike and Jordan for their boxes.
Yeah.
Yo, these guys have stepped up the game, bro. I'm not even joking. Yo, that's dope. That's 100% dope. Like, the Nike and Jordan had given us consecutively over the last 6 to 8 months boxes that actually look like the sneakers inside, or give some sort of tribute to the boxes that are inside sneakers.
Something to do with the storytelling and something like that.
Exactly. So that Amaminia 2 box with the wings, a wings logo at the back that wraps around the side. When you open it up, it's got Jordan in full flight. That's dope. That's dope.
And of
the
course,
Rui Hachimura box. Yeah. And then you got the outer casing as well in traditional Amaminia sleeve. But with the Rui Hachimura box, with all of that kind of brown aesthetics, bro, like,
and a poster too.
Yeah, and a poster too. I will show that in the review, but a poster too. But that, for me personally, started with the patterns. The patterns were the first real one that I noticed a step up. Or maybe you don't know. I'm taking it back to the patterns, but it might be a bit more.
Before the patterns, we had the Chinese New Year 7. They gave us the red.
I didn't pick up. Did I pick? Oh no, you're right. The Greater China.
Greater China. I said Chinese New Year. The reason I said Chinese New Year is because the Chinese New Year 5 lows also, it's out of the shot right now. But the Jordan 5 low Chinese New Year also had a matching box. What else? That shit. The 4s, the UNC 4s.
No, I don't know.
Even with GR, they've been doing a lot with GRs too.
They have been doing a lot with GRs, but like the significant detail, like I would say the Michigan 5s that came out loads of years ago, they've got that special. That's got that special box that they always do with like that. Like
the Patchwork 3's got that same box though. So that's
exactly. But that's a traditional box, right? They like
at this
that.
Point, it's an SE box. It's not an SP. We're talking about SP level.
Yeah. So when we're talking about significant changes, I would say maybe. But then you had like the UNC, the Dornbecker box has always been the same. The UNC 3, the UNC 6, the UNC 4 boxes were similar. So that's like, okay, similar. But it kind of pushes a UNC vibe to it, which is great. Mm-hmm. Then they had another box, which obviously the Cardinals came in a red elephant print box, but then Unite 3s came in the same box. Royal 3s came in the thread. So it's like similar kind of box.
Cool Gray 3s.
Cool Gray 3s does it. But
Racer Blue, all the 3s have had special boxes.
But now, when we're talking about a extra special box with meaning behind it, patter,
It's the
bang.
collabs. Yeah.
It's the collabs. The collabs are coming with fire, bro. Like if you picked up a pattern bread one, when you got that box in hand, you know it's a pattern bread one by the box alone. By the box alone, you're like, but like, I've not seen any other company do it like Nike and Jordan are doing it. Like in terms of boxes, when you get a box, this is a good. I'm not gonna say anymore because this is part of what we're gonna do in the future. But when you see the box, you know what the sneaker is inside, or you potentially know what the sneaker is inside. You know, like the Patter Air Max ones, bang, concepts.
Yeah.
We need to forget sneaker of the year. We need to go and look at the box of the year, bro. Forget the sneaker of the year. It's the box of the year. Who's got the best box? Do you know what? The Amamiya 2 box will be there. The Concept 2 box will be there. The Rui Hachimura box will still be there. You know what I'm talking about? Hey?
That Rui box will definitely be there.
And like, who did it best? And I guarantee the top 5 or top 6 will be Nike and Jordan. Because who's done it? Who, like, with Boost, with Yeezy, we get the brown box.
Yeah, we don't even see, but like, the only time I can even recall seeing boxes being shown along with the sneaker is with Nike. Like when you see the official pictures come out, they show you the boxes, they show you the laces, they show you the accessories, everything that come with the shoe. You don't see that too much from these other companies.
I'm gonna say this. The Cactus Corporation box might be simplistic, might be close to Boost box. What I'm gonna say is, what I'm gonna definitely say is, it's got enough detailing on this to make it unique and different. But this is the future one and done boxes, in my opinion. This is what we're gonna get in the future, like a recyclable.
It's gonna be a shipping. It's gonna be like the Crater boxes. Remember when the Craters first came out?
Yeah,
that's what it's gonna be. Because that Crater box, you can disassemble it and flip it around so you can see all the wording and the instructions and all that stuff that they put on the inside. You can flip it over, and it'll all be on the outside. That's what they're gonna do. From what I've read, because I was really let's just say peeved. I was peeved about that when I saw that. I don't like that because y'all know I love boxes. Like I ain't got no containers, no drop fronts, none of that. I plan on getting some.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna always have my boxes. I don't like to throw away boxes. Because I can, like you said, I know that red Jordan 1 box is my UNC Chicago Fearless, because that's the only red Jordan box I got. Yeah. I know the Raging Bull box when I just
exactly
because it's got the wood on it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I was going to get all my drop fronts up to the top there, but I realized there's too much room in those drop fronts that it's gonna make sure I'm gonna push it up to there. All the top level of those sneakers won't be able to fit. So all of a sudden now, what I'm doing now is, do I need a drop front? Because at the end of the day, like the drop fronts are fine when you want to just wear a sneaker, bang, 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 bang. The really problem with having boxes all the time is when you want to wear the sneaker at the bottom. That's the issue.
Yeah, but we know we proved it. We proved it. We proved it when you actually did the box pull trick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
can be done. It can be done, because especially with Nike and Jordan boxes, because we know we got the slits in them. You know what I'm saying? We got the slit right here at the bottom, so you can pull from the bottom. You know, the split at the top. You hold the ones that are on top, and so we can do the box pull trick.
Yo, challenge for you guys. Anybody listen to this? Challenge for you guys, and do it as a reel, right? And put it on Instagram. It'd be quite fun, because I love making people do challenges. I love making people do content so they actually put on their channel. Now, the challenge for you guys is to record yourself grabbing the box from the bottom like a professional sneakerhead. And if you can do it, you're a professional sneakerhead. Because you're not tricked when you actually grab a tablecloth and you just go swoosh.
Yeah.
Right? And you have everything there. That's what you guys need to do with your boxes. Grab the box at the bottom, take it out without it falling on you.
Okay, that PSG 7 right there. Another box I can spot because it's a different box. It's not on the bottom. However, the two boxes up under them are the 7-8 OG box, and they don't have a pull hole in them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the challenge too from the bottom, because I know I got some boxes on the bottom somewhere that I can pull through the hole. I like to pull through the hole.
I want you to record it and put it as a reel.
I'm about to pull that 7 right now.
Challenge time! Let's see if Q can do this. Let's see. By the way, if you listen to this, go to the YouTube channel and see a stack of boxes fall on Q. Come on, Q. Oh, round of applause.
Look. It's a little crooked right here. There you go.
Oh, round of applause, bro. Round of applause.
There you go.
Yo, that's just jokes. That's just jokes. So,
get your box
the challenge
pool
for you
game
guys. Exactly. Get your box pool game up. The challenge for you guys is to go record a reel, pulling the bottom box from the collection. No, it doesn't need to be the carpet box. It needs to be one on top of it, so it's an easy pull, right? Try and do that. Record it, and see if you're a professional sneakerhead box puller.
Okay, so we gotta have parameters, right? So I just pulled from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a pair on top.
10 boxes. You have to have 10 boxes on top of it, at least a minimum of 10 boxes. The last time I pulled out from the bottom here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it was about 10 boxes.
Yeah. Let's say 9. Let's do 9.
Yeah, let's say 9. Make sure you can pull the 10th box out of the 9 on top. Let's just say that. That's a challenge.
We better be able to tell that the sneakers in them boxes. Don't try to go pull some. You got empty boxes on top. Nah. Actually, you know what? That's going to be a giveaway too, because if it ain't no weight in them, they're not going to fall right. So we can tell if it's empty boxes.
And hashtag the Shudo podcast and at me and at Q.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that today, bro. It's when we finish the podcast. Y'all will see the box pull challenge before y'all see this episode 21 of the Shoot Dog podcast. We doing
You know
that.
what? You like it's just jokes. We're so creative with this stuff. It's just jokes.
No,
by the way, my hand is out and I'm like this. You know why? This is the part 2 to what I was actually getting at the start. So the Air Trainer 1, I've been rocking them. I've been wearing them. I did a review for them. A lot of people watched the videos for the reviews. And to be honest, I think most of them hit over 1K views for my humble, small channel as it is at the moment, which is growing. Nearly at 300. It's feeling great. And not even a year in, which is great, which is awesome. Thank you guys for the support. But Marcel's daughter sent me a picture of her wearing some dark smoke greys, and I was like, "Well done, beautiful on your feet." And she goes, and I said, "Marcel, your lovely young daughter is sending me pictures of her dark smoke greys on feet," and he goes, "Your fault." I was like,
Marcel gotta stop, bro. He gotta stop, bro.
And he goes, I'm so sorry. And she then messages me. She goes, your fault. It's your fault. But I love him. And bro, it escalates from there, bro. I'm not even joking. And I said, oh, well done. And Marcel goes, and you know what? Round of applause for this. This is beautiful because, like, for me personally, this is what being a young sneaker is about. She worked her way to get in that shoe for herself. And it's a round of applause for you, seriously, because that is what it's all about. she will remember that shoe for the rest of her life. That dark smoke grey that she worked for to get. I think it's maybe her first one she worked for to get. So that to me personally is an awesome sneaker. And Martha then goes to me, I'm happy she likes it. I'm glad she doesn't like the rest. And instantly, on that note, she messages me and says, I love all of them. I want all of them.
Sorry, Marcel. Like, you got sneaker problems. Marcel got sneaker problems.
Guys, we're not influencers. We just tell it like it is. If you like the product, it's not on us.
Look, apparently we are influencers at whatever level is at. Like, we don't do this to influence nobody, okay? We do this for the people that love to do it just like we do. You know, I want other people to see that these things are attainable. You know what I'm saying? We are regular people. A lot of people, when I first got into the sneaker game, I was taken aback by everything because it's like, so you can't just walk into a store and buy sneakers. Okay. Because I started seeing release dates. So I'm looking around and I see the sneaker on I think it was Finish Line, because at the time Finish Line was ahead of everybody else as far as raffles were concerned. This was before the JD merger. Finish Line would have their raffles start and end about 4 or 5 days before everybody else.
Yeah.
And so I saw where it said raffle, and I'm like, a raffle? Are they giving away the shoes? No, you still got to pay for them. You just got to you have to win the chance to buy it.
Okay, cool. Just before you carry on that story, same narrative. When I told non-sneakerheads that just knew I picked up sneakers, and I said, yo, I'll have to put a raffle for these sneakers. They said, yo, they're giving these out for free.
No, because normally that's what a raffle is, but normally you pay to enter a raffle.
Yeah.
But the learning curve now, the learning curve is so steep because there's so many different aspects. There's so many different things to look out for. So many different websites that you can enter raffles on, and I mean, I lose track. I got like 50 pages open on my Google Chrome on my phone from all the different stores that hold. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so ridiculous right now with the learning curve and actually becoming. It not even becoming a sneakerhead, like that. All that stuff ain't got nothing to do with becoming a sneakerhead, because once it clicked into my mind, I still didn't. It didn't click for me because I had all this knowledge. It clicked before, so I could learn this knowledge, so I could seek the knowledge, so I could attain and be able to regurgitate this knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So the love, the passion for it has been there since I was a kid in the 90s, in the late 80s, early 90s, looking at Jordans and Nikes and all this shit that I could never get my hands on. But like I'm going
to say one thing. All of the sneakers behind me, and to visuals that you can't see over there, and all the sneakers behind you as well, Q, that's a rite of passage. I feel that's a rite of passage and that's the learning curve. That's you becoming a sneakerhead. That for me behind here, that's the passion. That's passion, right? Mm-hmm. Without passion, I won't have this collection. Without the way to maneuver, it is a game. By the way, it's definitely a game. Sneaker game.
That's a game.
Without knowing the know-how, I wouldn't have that collection. Without maneuvering the right way, doing the right things, I wouldn't have this collection, right? And without my blood, sweat, and tears, it is blood, sweat, and tears because you work for this really hard, you wouldn't have this collection. Nor you, nor me, not anybody else that we know that loves sneakers like it is, right? And I definitely, it is a tough game to play, and there is a lot of people that get disappointed, and this is why I disassociate emotions with sneakers now more than I did when I was first collecting, and because I know there's a 90% chance of failure. There's definitely a 90% chance of failure, and I know it's going to be hard to get. And it's majority of the time, I'm going to say one thing. There's only I've only paid resale for 3 pairs this year. Out of all the stuff I've got, 3 pairs, and they're the 3 pairs that I actually recently got, like the Reed and the Air Trainer ones, because they were hard to get.
Yeah,
lucky enough, touch wood. This is why me doing this and learning and educating myself into picking up pairs and maneuvering up what right way, having the connections, talking, and a lot of people on Instagram help me with some of the pairs. This is why I always get back like, yo, here you go, guys. Bang, let me try and do this. Let me get this. Let me do this. Let me help you. Let me see if I'm not going in for a pair for myself, let me try and get this for you, because I know how hard it is. Like I'm not even joking. We're talking an 80 to 90% chance that you are going to fail on getting that sneaker. 80 to 90% chance. Obviously depends on the hype of the sneaker, but it also depends on just basically you in the States is even higher chance that you won't pick up a sneaker, bro, because everybody's crazy for sneakers out there.
Yeah. And even now, excuse me, with the game changing the way that it has recently, it's moving forward right now from this point. I feel like the hype is more manufactured than ever.
Yeah, of course it is.
You get where I'm like? Look at the Rebellionaires, bro. Now, me and you, we like the Rebellionaires genuinely. When we from the first time we saw them, we were both like, "Yeah, this is gonna be crazy." And the release was crazy, but it wasn't. It's not even the Travis Scott release. That wheat pair, that's the TravisScott.com exclusive, is way more than the Baroque Brown or the Saturn Gold. Those trainers, you $30 each above retail, or 30 pounds rather, which is like $50, $50, $60, something like that, US. That shit, that wouldn't have happened 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Them shits would be $1,000 right now. All 5 of them will be at least $900, $1,000, probably 800, 700, 800 pounds. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah.
But now the game is changing, so I feel good about people that are entering the game at this point, because I think their opportunities will be more plentiful than ours were when we first entered the game. I know you got in a couple of years before me, but when I really got into it in 2019, ain't no way that, bro, I wouldn't have got the Rebellionaires. I wouldn't have this Alma Mayer to order one. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have the Dornbecker 5 Low or the Clot 5 Low. I wouldn't have maybe I would have got the PSG 7.
Let's talk about the manufactured hype. And it's interesting that you made that point, because it's something I was going to talk about today anyway. The manufactured hype on sneakers is quite interesting when you look at it, because Air Max 1, let's take that for example, Air Max 1. Before 2020, how many collaborations were there with Air Max 1s?
Hella. There were, but they were
in a year. Like, let's just say segment in a year.
Did we get one before? What was the last collab before Pattern? I can't remember. Okay,
so I'm gonna name some names. We had overall Susan's, Atmos, Elephant Print, the other Atmos, the animal print. We had
Safari.
London, like Safaris, Air Max London, Air Max Amsterdam, the Masters. So like they're the famous ones I can remember, right?
But I'm talking about.
But we're talking about a span over years and years, yeah.
So we putting them all, the collabs, the SPs, all that, just all the special Air Max ones.
Okay. Now, when you talk about manufactured hype, 6 months. 6 months, yeah, 6 months. We're talking about 6 months, yeah. We're talking about 6 or 7 months. 4 pairs, 3 concepts.
Mm-hmm.
The SPs, tree lines, light matter route, casinas.
Mm-hmm.
How many more? There's Travis. 7 months. 7 months, bro.
Air Max Day Pack.
I forgot the Air Max Day Pack. The White Wasabi, dope pair. The Blueprint, dope pair. The iridescent white pair that the Europe and UK go dope. Like, very good pair. Bro, I understand it's the 35th anniversary. I understand that, and I understand they're pushing out more and more Air Max 1s with that. We've not seen that many collaborations in that short space of time. And when you talk about manufactured hype, that's it right there, bro. That is manufactured hype right there. And when they did the skateboarding sneakers, the SB range, exactly the same. Collab. And look, I understand the Jordan 2 is not the most popular colorway or no silhouette for a lot of people, but Union, Amamanier, J Balvin,
yes,
and we're getting up to so you get one,
yeah, because right, manufactured hype. So for Air Max Day,
I must have missed a pair of Jordan 2s as well, by the way, because I didn't capture all of them. Union,
Off-White.
By the way, I forgot the Off-Whites. The Off-White lows, Jordan 2s, yeah.
Off-White, Union, J Balvin, I'm on my year. So
now that's how you manufacture a hype, bro.
And I'm like 70. I'm like 75% on these because I like 2s. This is not this is not a horrible colorway. It is a collab, so we understand that it's going to be premium. It's got a light up tongue and all this, but I'm a little thrown off by the pink. It's going to always be a pink thing for me. Like, I'm a little thrown off by the little bit of pink. And it's minimal. It's real. It's so, because it's a little bit of pink on the Black History Month 2s, right? And that's a sneaker I love. I rock the hell out that shoe when I rock it. But manufacturer hype is what we're talking about. Why on Air Max Day did Nike only highlight the 3 Air Max 1s? They released other silhouettes in new colorways on Air Max Day. They also restocked, which was my running joke about Air Max Day. They restocked a bunch of Air Max models in certain colorways, right? One of which being the triple black Vapor Max. Vapor Max Plus, which is a huge, bro. Y'all humor me for a minute. And help me come back to my main point because I might forget, because this is crazy, right? This is crazy. I always talk about the casual versus the sneakerhead, right? This is the epitome of the casual versus the sneakerhead. So Nike will make 1 million or so pairs of Cool Grays, right? Cool Gray 11.
Yeah.
And they will go crazy for the 2 months that you'll be able to get a pair for retail. We're just gonna say 2 months.
Yeah.
Restocks and real restocks and fake restocks, late shipments and fake late shipments that we gonna see throughout them 2 months, right? Nike has made more money on the triple black Vapor Max Plus than they would ever make on a fucking Jordan. You know why? Because they gonna make 4 million pairs of that shoe, and they gonna sell. They not gonna sell in 2 months, but they can keep making that shoe. Over and over and over and over and over and over. They ain't got to make no commercial for that motherfucker. They ain't got to do no advertising online.
Hold.
It ain't even going on sale, bro. It will not go on sale. It's gonna be $180 the whole time.
And on that note, Mythbusters. So where does Nike and Jordan get their bread and butter from, bro? Like, it's
not from us. It's not from us. We drive the high end of this space.
Yeah,
that's it.
So it's you know what it is. We as sneakerheads, as a subsidiary unit, make the brand relevant by the sneakers that release.
We are their commercial.
We
are their reason. We can be the reason. We are their muse. In some ways, we might be 30% of what they make.
Yeah, because I think a lot of casual sneaker wearers know Nike for being popular for sneakerheads. So they want themselves or their kids or their family
it's a brand.
to have Nike. So when they go to the shops, they see the Air Force Ones, black or whites. They see the Vapor Maxes. Yeah,
it's not a thing. It's not hype. It's not. That's what we see.
Yeah,
it's not hype. It's not trendy. It's here. Nike is here. Like Nike is America's sneaker.
Okay, cool. On that then, right? Get out your neighborhood, go to the street malls, count what's on people's feet. That's the clue.
Bro.
Because I will be out, and I will see majority of people, male, female, wear non-hype or semi-hype sneakers. We're talking about Air Force Ones. We're talking about runners. We're talking about Vapor Maxes. That's what they're wearing. What we're wearing is different. So we stick out like a sore thumb. Bro, in reality.
It makes me chuckle a little bit inside every time I see an older dude wearing Monarchs. Because every time I see it, it confirms the stereotype, right? I never see a young person. I ain't talking about the Monarchs with the flames on them that was hot a couple years ago for a couple weeks. I ain't talking about the pink Monarchs.
You're talking about Cops and Sneaks. Shout out to Cops and Sneaks.
I ain't talking about the pink Monarchs he got, right? I'm talking about the white and blue OG Monarch. The Monarch Nike Air Monarch 4 that does have air in it. And I can't say they ain't gonna never have a pair of Monarchs. Cause it's the Monarch, bro. Like that's Nike make more money off of Monarchs than a lot of people probably think. Cause they can make that shoe forever. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It don't matter how long it sit there. It's gonna sell. Alma Mayer ain't gonna have no Union and Atmos and the Travis Scott store and Trophy Room. You ain't gonna buy no Monarchs there.
Who do you think
everywhere else?
Who do you think pulled out the whole Air Force One mentality saying?
Bruh, we stupid if we
I
think
was good
Nike don't
business.
use this stuff.
But bro, I truly believe it could have come from the brands because that came out of nowhere, and that made the sneaker even more relevant. And I think Nike enjoyed the fact that there was this Air Force mentality hype behind the Air Force Ones, because it was like, yo, any word of thought, good or bad, is good for the business. Because
it's a spin on an old mindset that makes sense for today's world, because we never looked at all black Air Force Ones like we looked at all white Air Force Ones, and Nike realized that, and they capitalized on that. There was never a shortage of black Air Force Ones, but in the U.S. in years past, there were certain times of the year where you would not find white Air Force Ones. Bro, it was only during the spring, like from the beginning of the spring to the end of the summer. They just wasn't shipping them. Yeah, you could go online. You could go online. You can always go online, and that's what happened. That's what made Nike change their policy with the whole customizer thing and the reseller thing, because resellers started to realize that they were always available online. You can't always go in store and get them, but you can always go online and get triple white Air Force Ones. Nike, they know what they're doing.
Yeah. but all I'm gonna say is, with the whole Air Force Ones, this is Mythbusters number 2, right? Number 2 for the day. I'm surprised we got number 2 because I only had 1. And we haven't even got to it. But Mythbusters part 2, this is how organic this show is, because we always talk about stuff and we're like, let's bust this myth. So basically, how hard is it to get an Air Force One white? Bro, it's stupid. It's harder to get. It's harder to get Air Force One triple white, which restocks all year round. Once a month. It's harder to get that than it is to go and get a Jordan 5 now. And by the way, I've got green beans coming. But yeah, it's harder to get that than it is any GR Jordan 5, which only releases once a year. Mm-hmm. Like, how ridiculous is that? Because I was out with a bro, we suit shopping, he had a stag do to do, he wanted to get an all-white Air Force One. Bro, every single shop we went, sold out. So, and dude, we're talking about February time, bro. This is not summertime. February time. They'll be sold out in February. They'll be sold out in November. They'll be sold out in December. Forget it, bro. It's done.
You think Nike give a fuck about us bitching about not being able to get a hype limited collab when they're selling millions and millions of white Air Force Ones every year? They don't give a fuck. They just sold 8 million pairs of Monarchs in the past 3 years. They don't give a fuck about you complaining about not getting a Travis Scott.
Exactly. And then they can make their sneakers limited because basically they know that the bread and butter is
that shit. Them special shoes that y'all sneakerhead motherfuckers like, they taking up room on the assembly line for Monarchs and Air Force One.
No, exactly. You know what? They don't care. If Nike stopped doing collaborations, Nike stopped doing special SP sneakers, and they stopped doing all this hype stuff, they'll still be the biggest brand in the world by only selling Air Force Ones, Monarchs, and the regular Vapor Maxes. That's how serious the game is for them.
Yes.
When they do their special sneakers, that's just bringing relevance to the brand. That's bringing attention to the brand. How are you going to be a rock artist and play underground music and sell out and not be known commercially? That's what Nike's doing. 100%.
They don't give, bro. They don't have to care about us.
No,
they don't have to. It's all the brands. Just go for all the brands. And I know we've been harping on Nike. You know, we Nike guys. Sue us, right? Or Nike pay us.
Remember Jay-Z's song? Maybe Jay-Z's song, Rock Boys, Night Boys.
Yeah. all the brands, bro. All the brands, they cater to us, and that's great. You know, they give us don't get it twisted. Jordan, just like Yeezy is for Adidas, Jordan is a cash cow for Nike. Even though Jordan went and branched off, it's still a branch off. It's still a spin-off. It's still an extension of Nike. We know this. We love to see Nike own our Jordans.
I've got the perfect analogy for this, right? To close this argument, right? So, every single release that just non-hype is the waffle, right? It's a pancake. The cream on top is Jordan brand, right? And the cherry on top is your collaboration. That's the minuscule breakdown of how you do it.
Nike,
so the 10 stack pancake is their bread and butter, which they don't even know about.
And New Balance and Reebok, they sell pancakes.
And then the cream is the Jordan brand stuff. You can get that if you want to. A cherry on top is at Travis Scott. That's the best way to put it.
Either way, you gonna buy a pancake.
Yes, exactly. And either way, you don't need to put that cherry on top.
And a lot of people don't like cherries.
It's nice.
In the context of what we're talking about, ain't that many people like cherries.
You make me hungry, bro.
You don't want to pancakes and shit.
Right. Mythbusters number 3, the legit one. The legit Mythbusters number 3. And this is an interesting one because we know sneakers demolish over time. We know the midsoles crack and all of that. So now, do Jordan 1s deteriorate? Like, I'm talking the midsole down. Do they deteriorate? And it's like, let's just bust this myth because, like, we know the midsole is rubber. We know it lasts for time. We know every other Jordan brand out there is foam, right? So maybe I don't know about the 2s, but 3, 4, 5s, they're all foam, right? We know they deteriorate over time. Mm-hmm. So, are Jordan 1s to unbreakable sneaker in terms of midsole? What's your opinion, bro?
I want to believe they are, but we know the air bubble ain't rubber, so we know the air bubble. You will never see it. You can keep a pair of Jordan 1s until the day you die, and the rubber will still be intact. The thread will still be intact. The leather will be aged and worn, obviously, because it's leather, and that's a natural progression for leather.
The glue's got expiry life.
But guess what? It's stitched in, so that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's the extra insurance with Jordan 1s is that the midsole was actually stitched in.
But don't they put caulking inside, which deteriorates over time as well?
I've never seen a pair of Jordan 1s come apart at the seam.
I've seen somebody unstitch it, lift it up, and it's all crumbled inside.
With the air you had to unstitch it.
Yeah, you have to unstitch it.
So I don't know. I've never seen rubber deteriorate naturally. So
no.
I mean, it might end up after. Bro, we still seeing OG Jordan 1s, like original release run.
How comfortable do you think they are, though?
Not more uncomfortable than a Chuck Taylor.
That's pretty much. So the comfortability level obviously drops over time because you've got that air unit just gone.
Yeah, but it's only a heel. It's a small heel air unit. I don't think it will make that much of a difference if you understand the significance of what you got on your feet. It wouldn't really matter. If I had a pair of OG Jordan 1s that were still wearable, you got them right and wearing them old beat up crazy looking motherfuckers. If I didn't go the display route, yeah.
So I say on that note, Jordan 1s are indestructible in terms of the fit and in terms of the midsole downwards. Just don't unstitch them.
As long as the uppers hold up, you straight.
Yeah. Just don't. You will definitely wear out the traction over time if you constantly wear it. You will definitely. Yeah, that's something you can't stop. But in terms of leaving it there and just wearing it, and did you know you need foam activation? So all the sneakers that have foam midsoles, you need that activation. With rubber sneakers, you don't.
That's how you kill a Jordan 1. Is by wearing out the outsole. Because if you wear through the outsole and you got holes in the bottom, you dead then. But I haven't seen that happen either.
Yeah, well, Cam's doing a midsole sole replacement because of he's lost all the red traction off his low Jordan, low Chicago's, I think. Oh, was that the Chicago's? Yeah, low Chicago's. So he's doing a midsole sole replacement. So yeah, it's definitely a big thing. Definitely a big thing. All right, that was Mythbusters. What's the next subject, bro?
So we got the Croc, right?
Oh, hell no.
So we got collab Croc.
Yep.
We got KFC Crocs.
We got the Slave Memory Crocs. We got the case.
Plenty Crocs, right? Collabs.
Croc-a-locking, bro. Croc-a-locking.
Yeah, it's really croc-a-locking out here. Now, our favorite brand is in on the Croc game. And maybe it's just my genuine opinion, which I think it is. Maybe it's me being biased, which a lot of y'all gonna think it is. But I don't hate this. The Jordan brand slip-on clog Croc, whatever you want it. We don't know do we have an official name? I don't even think we got an official name for it.
Jordan clogs. Glogs.
Air Jordan clog sale. That's what it's called.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna call them glogs.
Glogs?
Glogs. Let's call them glogs.
Yo, I'm not gonna get them, but I ain't mad at them.
Yo, bro, like, Crocs are the original. Foam runners came after. Mm-hmm. Crocs became popular after that because of Justin Bieber jumped on it and the celebrity jumped on it. Then they got loads of collaborations. Yeah. Now Nike with their Foamposite slip-on, that's another variation. And then you have Jordan Brand coming in left center and saying, "Yo, we're gonna give you some glogs."
The question is, what you think he's gonna do? What you think he's gonna do?
It's really hard to tell.
Because this is the beginning of this the hype train now. This is manufactured hype. Because we're talking about it because it's ironic, right? Because
it's ironic.
It's like, okay, it was inevitable.
Of course it was, because basically if something sells and something's really popular, there's two sides to this. If something's really popular, people are going to jump on it. It's smart business, definitely. People are going to jump on it. But the big part of the equation, the dot that actually puts the equation into question, is it overplayed? If people are going to see it like a last chance saloon to jump on this new hype wagon, because it almost feels like forced. To be honest, it's late, very late to the party.
I don't think it's forced.
But I'm not gonna lie. I like this clog, which you're gonna call it clog. That's our official name for it, right? Mm-hmm. Jordan clogs. We're gonna go with glogs. So these glogs, right? I don't know why you're laughing, bro, because it makes perfect sense. Just take the CN replacement of G glogs. These glogs, right? Yo, Jordan Brand, if you listen to this, you need to call these glogs. Definitely need to call these glogs. They probably won't listen to us, don't worry. So if these glogs, right? I like the fact that it's a 2-unit thing. Yeah. They give you a sock. They give you a cement sock. Yeah. And then the EVA.
That's the dopest part about it.
Yeah, then they give you the EVA, what do you call it? glog, right?
Why is the shirt? Why is the first one white? And we know for a fact that people are gonna wear these without the booty.
And I like the sock, bro. That cement print sock.
I'm wearing that. I'm wearing that around the house for sure. I might. You know what? Do I have to try for these?
But you gotta try for these. And if you're not trying for these, I'm gonna try for you, bro.
I gotta try for these.
The thing is,
what? Oh my god!
Q right this moment in time is literally going in his head.
I gotta do it, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's very ingenious. You know why it's ingenious? When a lot of people aren't gonna wear that sock with that clog, right? Or glog. We call it glog. Right. No, but you know why? Because it gets the Crocs, the foam runners, the foam posits, all designed to wear in hot weather. So when you wear a sock with it, it's going to overheat your feet, unless there's a cooling unit within the sock, which I doubt. But what Jordan Brand have done is we'll give you a two for one here. It's like a market dealer. So, but don't buy from him. I'll give you a 2 for 1. So
if you wear a Jordan 7 or Huarache,
yeah,
in hot weather, then you can wear this.
Yeah, you can. But what they've just done is they've literally said, don't put your sweaty feet into a foam runner or a foam posit or a Croc, because your dirty feet are going to dirty the inside of that sneaker. You want to keep it pristine clean. You want your stinky feet away from that EVA foam. So we're going to give you a sock.
And you can probably wash the sock too.
Exactly. I like the concept, and you know what? What makes it really good is you know how you can accessorize all the EVA sneakers that you get, like Crocs and foam posits and the new foam posits. This one is additional feature to that. You can actually customize your sneaker as well.
It's got an insole.
Has it got an insole? Extra comfort, bro. It's a 3 for 1.
It's got 2 insoles. Wait a minute.
Oh shit! You could the customizability of this sneaker, of this. Let's not even call it sneaker.
This is a shoe. No, this is a shoe, bro. This is a shoe. It's got a midsole or outsole. It ain't no outsole. It's got a whole outsole.
It's gonna be one. It's gonna be one paw, I reckon. I don't think it's gonna be separated. I think it's just a ledge on it.
This is a shoe, bro.
Yo, you need to try for these, bro.
Yeah.
But I need to see that review ASAP, Rocky, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I just talked myself into it, but so apparently I like this, right? Apparently I like this. I'll take it. I'll take the yellow card, the yellow speaker. I'll take it. All right. I will proudly take it because I don't like.
I had to, bro.
Like
the fact that you took.
Nah, the only Yeezy I like is the 700 wave runner, and apparently
the fact that you took yourself into it, bro.
What is the red whatever the red 700 is? I like that one.
Yo. If you didn't catch that, go 5 minutes back and watch Q's reaction as he realized his brain thought was like, yo, I need these.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that was a confirmation from, I'm not getting these. What the fuck are these? To, yo, these are dope.
Because you know what? I purposely saved my opinion on these for the show. I didn't read the article. I didn't look at the pictures. Like, I saw it and I said, okay, I know we got to talk about that on the podcast. I haven't looked at them for this long until now.
Yeah.
I don't. But I got something you like. I know something you gonna cop.
All right, cool. Show me.
The Adidas.
Hell no. How the hell?
22.
How the hell are you saying I'm gonna cop? Yo, when have you seen? Except for the Nike slide I normally wear around the house.
The slide wars is in full blown effect.
Yo, Adidas to just chuck their name into the Yeezy. Like, you know what? The really funny thing is, the really ironic thing as well is, in the same space of the fact that Nike issued their foam posit slip-ons and Jordan came in left wing with their glogs, right? Mm-hmm. Nike's like, you do that? Forget the Yeezy slides that everybody wants. We're going to give you the Minecraft Adidas slides that everybody needs.
That's what this is. This is the Minecraft slide right here.
Yo, it looks like it looks like a Minecraft. You know the layers of Minecraft. It looks like that, bro. 100%.
Look. You see the Virgil. You see the Virgil influence right on here.
Yeah, the writing on the actual slide. Yeah, but it looks like a Minecraft clog. I'm not even a Minecraft slide. I'm not even joking. Mm-hmm. The layers that is built up, it looks like something that you play in Minecraft. 100%, bro.
Guess what? They sold out.
When did it come out? I didn't even realize it came out.
Right. It was so under the radar that
I know they're doing the slide. I know Adidas was doing their slide, but I didn't know it actually came out. I was actually waiting for the raffle on the Adidas app. Confirmed that. So I didn't see it. I'm not going in for it, but I would like to see it in hand to kind of work out how it compares to a slide. Because that's Adidas's version of a slide, Yeezy's version of a slide. You got to compare the two.
There's hype right here. But
you know,
nah, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. See, I was trolling you with these.
Yeah,
because I know you like some Adidas. You know, you're not an Adidas guy, but I know you like some Adidas. So I had to troll you with these because you do own slides, although they're Nike slides, which I respect. I'm just not.
Yo, bro. By the way, those ain't going for much either. So you can get them from under retail.
I don't want these. However, we got to talk about we talking about the slide wars, the Croc wars, right? Have you seen these?
What the hell are those?
It's a slide skipper, like a slide boat shoe. The 1017 Alex.
I don't know what the hell that is, bro.
The 1017 Alex is what this is. This is, my friends, $300 slide clog.
Just get yourself a resale version of a Yeezy slide. You don't need that. You do not need that.
But look,
Yeezy slide is cheaper than that.
Check out the design on this, right? You see the silhouette shape is like a boat shoe, like a skipper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the design, I can't knock the design on this, bro. Yo,
get yourself a foam runner. The Noah's Ark of all sneakers. That's better than that. You can get a foam runner for less than that, bro. You can get a foam runner that costs less than that for resale.
Yeezy ain't got this. Yeezy ain't got this.
What the hell is that, bro?
Yeezy ain't got this, bro. I'm telling you. Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Them folks saying we're gonna take it to the next. We're gonna take it to the next level,
bro.
The red
is that
gradient?
Patent leather gradient slides, bro.
Bro.
Yo, Dorothy left the slippers.
Bro. No. You think it's a game. See, you think it's a game.
Yo.
You think it's a game.
Yo, so why you showing me some Night Rider slides, bro? Oh, you know what?
Them the Darth Vader threes.
No. Please, if you get those, please put a red line across the front of that. So make it a Night Rider sneakers. Make it a Night Rider slides. That is to me is just crazy.
The kit for us.
Where did you pull this out from, bro? Were you spending the night looking at slides?
No. Hold on.
Oh, they got the breads.
Oh, no. The back out breads. These the back out breads. The booty cheek breads we got right here.
Oh my.
Oh no. So you don't understand. You see, you don't even understand.
Hurry furry. The hurry furry.
You don't understand, bro.
Hurry furry reds.
You don't know nothing about the back out bread, bro.
So cute.
Look at the non-heel on those, bro. That non-heel on those is fine, bro. You tripping.
So when are we gonna see your review for that?
Nah, you ain't seen the materials on these. Hold on, you ain't even paying attention. You talking about a review. You don't understand what's going on right here. This is a showcase. It's a showcase right here. We got the winterize.
Yo, okay, how much is that? How much is that, bro?
The winterize, it ain't nothing but $350. It's the winterize.
Oh my god, bro! I cannot believe you're trolling me with this.
It's the winterize.
I can't believe you're trolling. You know what? My mum had a pair of slippers like that from back in the day, bro.
Nah, you tripping. You don't understand. You don't understand, bro. Nah, you don't get it. You don't get it. It's fashion right here.
Oh my god, high-end fashion is crazy to me, bro. High-end fashion is crazy to me.
And they don't sell for $150, bro. Like, come on. You can't beat that.
Bro, high-end fashion is just crazy to me. Like,
bro,
I cannot believe
for $150, bro. I can't believe you gonna sit here and really sleep on these.
Yo, Adidas, Nike, are you aspiring to get your high-end fashion like this? Because this is not it. I know you guys are trying to be high-end fashion with your Dior collaborations, with your Gucci collaborations, with your Balenciaga collaborations. Don't do this.
Bro, you ain't
do not do this. This is not it. This is not casual streetwear.
Look at the drip, bro. Look at the drip. Don't you want to hold your leg like that? Don't you want your leg to do that on your
bro, you literally got somebody saying
Nah. Don't you want to look like you ain't got no thighs?
Yo, that actually look like MC.
Just straight waist and knees.
Yo, bro, he's actually got some MC Hammer pants on as well.
It's the wave, bro. You don't understand, bro.
Get that off the screen, bro. Get that off the screen. We don't want to see no high-end fashion here, bro.
It's cool. Nah. I know you ain't on that level yet. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. Right, the no thigh look for someone 2022. I'm telling you, bro.
Guys, please tune in to 808 Kicks ATL for the review for those high-end fashion slides that you all want to see. No. And if he doesn't do it, please make sure he does it. Give him all the pressure, all the inspiration to go and do that high-end fashion slide review.
Tune in for the Jordan Glog slide.
Glogs.
The Glog review.
That needs to happen. That name needs to be. You know what? As soon as you do that review for those clogs, you need to call them Glogs for that review.
Don't tell me what to do. Just because you know I'm gonna do it.
You know you're gonna do it now. You know you're gonna do it. All right, cool. So we are coming up to 1 hour 30 minutes. So let's kind of not speed up, but let's go in our natural pace.
No. I got one more.
Oh, here we go again.
I got one more. I got one more.
Again.
Quickly, we got to talk about this because when I saw this, I was amazed and delighted because I know we was gonna be able to talk about this. I just need to know who asked for this.
Crickets.
No, literally, Jiminy Crickets asked for this. This is the Air Force One Jiminy Crickets.
Yeah, because he caught Pinocchio lying.
Wait. I can't even get the full art. Like, this is your dad's Air Force One right here. This is what this is. Like, and they going for numbers.
Oh, why? My
I don't
God.
know. They going for numbers, bro. This is the wingtip Air Force One.
Yo, did you not know, Q, that dad's shoes are in fashion? They've been in fashion since the Wave Runners.
You know what? If I see somebody wearing that shoe that's not wearing a suit, I better not know that person. I ain't running up on people. Like, I see people wearing fake shoes. I see people wearing, busted stuff. I see, just like everybody else see it, right? We see it all. The average person ain't running up on. I ain't the dude that's running up with the camera. Where are those? And no.
No.
If you own a pair of these, and I know you personally, don't wear them, bro. And you better have a suit. You better have a suit.
Yo, King Rod, don't be wearing those Air Force Ones.
No. He got the boot ones. These ain't them. I respect the boot ones. The boot Air Force Ones, I respect, just like I respect Jordan boots. Like the 9 boots and whatnot, the 10 boots and whatever.
And on that, actually, you actually brought up a really good point. Next week, we'll be looking into best sneakers for suits. Will we go into that equation?
I need that too, because we got the sneaker masquerade ball coming up, so that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next week. What is the best sneaker silhouette colorway for a suit? Let's just talk about that next week. That'll be dope. I've already written it down. So next up is something that I want to talk about. Because you've been sharing a lot of things this week, and something I want to talk about.
What is?
You've been showing me all these high-end fashion slides that you love to review.
Review them on the podcast. Day. I won't have them in hand. Trust me.
All right, cool. Next up is what we saw last week was this, bro. The releases for 2023. Let me just get rid of this in the side. The releases for 2023. So we saw a lot last week.
If that come like that, it's gonna be problems.
This is some of the releases that we're seeing next year. We'll talk about one by one. First up is, I don't know what they call this Jordan 1.
Like a Georgetown.
It looks like a semi-Georgetown.
Yeah, close enough though. That's fiber. If that come like that, and mock-up now, we're looking at mock-ups.
Yeah. By the way, mock-ups is not what you're gonna get. This is a mock-up of Z sneakerheads put together. Some of these mock-ups with the colorways, and when you read the label box, you can work out what the predominant color is, where it belongs with the mock-up. So this is what he thinks is gonna happen. This looks like, from what I'm reading, is gonna be the Air Jordan 1, maybe True Blue.
True Blue ain't. Is that True Blue?
Could be. I don't know.
That's True Blue. That's close enough.
I like it.
True Blue.
If it comes out 3. Yeah. If it comes out like this, anywhere like this is definitely good. It reminds me semi of the smoke grays in a way.
Yeah, nah.
And what do you think it reminds you of more?
I ain't seen one like it. That's why. The closest thing, the first thing that come to mind is Hyper Royal.
Yeah, you're right.
I think that's the closest, maybe, or the Georgetown. But the Georgetown, the 85 is just totally different.
Yeah.
But so is the Hyper Royal, totally different. But I like this mock-up. This mock-up is crazy.
Yeah, remember, guys, the mock-up is always slightly different to the reality of the sneaker. One of the best mock-up differences, what we talked about with the June releases, is a dark mocha, black cement dark mochas that we looked at. That elephant, the desert elephants. Those, the actual realistic sneaker or the way it was executed is way better than the mock-up. That's the only time we've actually seen that properly, like in terms of the real sneaker being better than the mock-up. I like it. Let's just see what fruition comes from that. That actually is called a true blue, by the way. I was right, true blue. Next up is the reverse laney, bro. What do you think, bro?
That's a problem.
Yo, I'm, and if you guys don't know, the laney came in the reverse flip colorways. It came in fabrics. It wasn't like leather. We don't know how this sneaker is going to be executed. This is called the OG laney. Let's see how it comes up. Let's see how it comes up. Definitely, that is definitely a problem. Let me just double check,
bruh. Bruh. Oh my god, bruh. That ooh. If they do that like that, if they do this Jordan 1 High OG laney with the blue and yellow Chicago colorway.
Yep. By the way, I'm going to show you the original lanies. This is the original lanies. As you can see, it's dope. The leather, the overlays are leather. The underlays are like nubuck or suede.
If they do that, if they flip that,
it's flipped, bro.
Oh my God.
I don't think it's going to be flipped. I think it's going to cut. If it's called the OG laney, it's going to be like the OG laney. It's going to be like what I just showed you. Either way, it's a done deal. Either way, it's a done deal.
Either way,
it's a done deal.
That's super good. That's super good right now. Easy.
Yeah. I've been looking for
right there.
I've been looking for that. I've been eyeing that laney up for quite a while, and if I don't think the colorway is going to be this, because if they're calling it the OG laney, it's going to be like the OG laney that released prior, which is going to be inverse to what we're seeing here. Either way, it's a dope colorway. I think it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
It don't fucking matter, bro. Like that's a dummy. That's a
It's dumb. It's a dumb sneaker. When I'm saying it's a dumb sneaker, it's a sneaker. It's like almost like a
dope fresh.
Yeah. You just said it right there, bro.
We ain't gotta talk about this no more ever. We ain't gotta talk about this no more ever in life, bro.
All right,
I
cool.
don't even want to see this no more until it.
Next up. Is something. It almost looks like a 3 Lab 1. You get what I mean?
Do I have to say anything? Do I have to talk about this?
No. And just when I actually thought they were going to retire the Jordan 1.
We ain't got to talk about this, bro.
Semi-retired.
We both got rebellionaires. I ain't got to talk about this.
Bro, are you going like this, feeling hot under the collar when you're looking at that?
What am I supposed to say about this? What does anybody want me to say about this?
Okay, forget one super goat. Forget 2 super goat. Forget 3 super goat. We're talking about 5 super goats.
Bro,
I'm feeling that. Yo, by the way, Chicago, as you said, this is mock-ups.
Elephant.
This, by the way, we're saying this is a mock-up, by the way, so we don't know if it's going to actually be like this, but if it comes like that, yo, it's done deal. Next year's done deal.
It's a Chicago elephant.
Yeah, it's called the elephant print, so look out for that when it comes out. Next, that's 2023. We're showing you the early fire in the pan.
If that happens, they need to do a red one. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Elephant print. They just start doing elephant print on ones like all the time.
I don't like that reimagined.
I like
next to that. I don't like that.
I like it.
They're gonna mess it up.
I like it. I'm gonna get it. I ain't got white cement 3s, so any variation of white cement 3s, I'm gonna probably be down for. I mean, like I said, any variation. I'll take that variation I'll take the OG variation, and I'll take this reimagined variation also.
And you know what this is?
Free throw line.
Yeah.
Like I said, any variation. Any variation, I will take it.
I feel you there for sure, bro, for sure. Right, so yeah, already they're coming out with some hype, but I'm gonna give you a caveat at the end. What do you feel about these sea foams?
They cool.
I can. If it's like that, I can skip out on it.
That's the fire red colorway.
Yeah, fire red wannabe sea foam.
Let's not do the one. Don't want to be it, man. Don't want to.
Yeah, no,
it's the fire red colorway with green instead of red.
Yeah,
if it was lucky green or pine green,
yeah, that'd be different.
Yeah.
So I like it, but I've got 2 pairs of fire red fours that I need to rot through, so I can live without it.
Well, you know, Seafoam is a new colorway for the brand, so
yeah. And now, bro, this is the problem. UNC5, bro. And you know we're Jordan 5 heads. And you know I've got all the UNC colorways. That's the done deal. And you know I got the bluebirds.
Bro, if this happens, I have things that I will release to attain this colorway.
I will be going for as many pair.
This right here. Oh shit!
I
can't even talk, bro. I can't even talk. And I'm dead serious. I don't even want to. It's
a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say one thing to you, bro, and for definite. I think these will semi-sit in the UK. If they do, I'm gonna get as many pairs, so I can ship one to you for sure. Because basically, the way I look at this, bro, is one thing. Have you not noticed a semi push for the Jordan 5? And I think like with the green bean coming out, with a lot of 5s coming out, with the Jade Horizon 5s coming out,
Concord's supposed to be coming.
Hey,
Concord's 5 supposed to be coming.
Yeah, there is a lot of Jordan 5s released over the last year or so, and I feel like Jordan 5 is gonna get a little semi push because with the 3s, I think with the 3s, it's gonna be a 3 and a 5 push in the next 2 to 3 years, just because they're starting to line up. The stars are starting to align for those 2 silhouettes in retrospect, and especially we saw the UNC 3, we saw the UNC 6, we saw the UNC 1, we saw the UNC 4. It only made sense to do UNC 5, and this is it, bro. And if it comes out like that, yo, bro, that could be one of the best sneakers to release like next year.
This will be my favorite. This will be my for sure, including the ones. This would be my. I'm right now. It's the 4s. If this comes like this, or close enough to this. We know more than likely it's gonna be all suede, and we know they're gonna step up. They're gonna step up the quality a little bit.
Imagine this.
No. We talking about Jordan 4 UNC. We talking about alternate great. No, worse than that. We talking about alternate great suede. We talking about racer blue suede, like that medium fuzzy. Hairy suede on these, like the 4s, not like the 6, not like that the 5, like that fuzzy, like a what's the Cactus Jack 6?
Yeah, the British khakis.
The British khakis, like that, something like that. And you know what? Even if it was smooth, like the 5, this is gonna be this collab level need for me right here. Like I'm gonna need these like I needed the I'm on my year 2s. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna definitely say one thing about that is that to me needs to be as good as the Bluebirds. The Bluebirds are so damn dope, bro. Like I would have pulled them out if I know I was gonna show them, but basically like the Bluebirds up there somewhere, so dope. That's got the hairy like kind of sway to it. So dope.
Bro, this is magnificent right here. This mock-up, I can't say enough about this.
All right, cool. Swiftly moving on because we're not talking about that sneaker anymore.
Shit.
UNC 5 coming out next year. Oh, Aqua 5s.
That should be maybe Gamma as far as the name, but I'm digging that too. I'm gonna probably want that too. That's fresh. That's fresh as hell. It's gonna make me shit. It's gonna make me feel some kind of way about the Racer Blues.
Yeah.
Because they would be so similar.
Yeah,
but I really like those.
I hope the mock-up's a bit more different than this, because if it's a bit more different, then it will tempt me to buy it. But at this moment in time, because I've got the Racer Blue 5s, I'm like, okay, I can do without that. It's very nice. It's decent. It's very good. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, bro, Mars for her. Mars for her means this is gonna be a female sneaker, bro.
That's fine. I don't understand the orange with the red.
Mm-hmm.
With the 23 is like it make you feel like it's a play on the Raging Bull.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna come out looking like this.
I don't think it's gonna come out looking like this, but I do like the mock-up though. I to be honest, I do like the orange and the red.
It's satin.
It does look like it's satin, bro. 100. I didn't even spot that.
With the aged translucent on the rubbers and also the lace lock. Yeah, it looked like an aged alternate version of the Raging Bull.
Yeah, it looks like the Jade Horizon 5 met the Raging Bull 5s.
Right. I might have to try to get this for my wife. She want it. All right.
Is your wifey a 5 head?
No, she on Dunks, Blazer, and ones. That's about it. Yeah.
So this time we're gonna make her a Jordan 5 head.
Well, she got the top 3 5s.
Yeah.
That's the only 5 that she got in her collection. So,
right.
But she might want this though.
The cool gray 6.
I wouldn't call that a cool gray. And
they're calling it a cool gray. I think you need to make that all gray.
Yes.
With the underlays being white rather than like the opposite. Not too much white, more gray than white.
I wouldn't even say that. I would say make it like the 3s
or the 4s.
Yeah. Well, we know the 4s. They got the yellow and black trim. The 3s got the orange and red trim. I think that they should be more gray. I think they will be more gray. I think this mock-up might be the most off so far. As far as what I think this mock-up might be the most off. Because cool gray, ain't no white on cool gray like that. Maybe a midsole, maybe some trim.
Yeah.
That's too much white for a cool gray.
Yeah, exactly. I think you're right. I think the overlays will be definitely grey on this. Everything will be greyed out except for the midsole. Yeah,
suede everything.
Bro, imagine, bro, like that would be so dope. You know what's coming up next, bro? The playoff 13s.
I know you all over this.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
You drooling. Got it.
Get out of here, bro. You know I love my 13s. You know I love my 13s.
He dribbling over this one. Look, he got to take a sip. His throat just dried up. That's why he started drooling. His throat dried up. All the moisture just left his mouth as soon as he took the straw.
Bro, that is a dope. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this 13 if it does come out.
I know it's going to be in your top 5 next year. We just skipped all the way over 2022. I know it's going to be. No, why you scrolling? Why you scrolling? I done sat here and bled from the eyes about these 5s and about these elephant print ones. I was just pouring my heart out all over YouTube, and you just gonna scroll away from these like they ain't nothing.
The playoff 13s, dope sneaker is something that I definitely want in my rotation. Definitely want my rotation. Like the UNC 5, the Jordan, like the Laney ones, the elephant print ones, the white cement 3s, the UNC 5s. We're talking about some dope colorways next year and dope silhouettes next year. This Jordan 13, a lot of people don't like 13s. And I probably will be one of the advocates for 13s. Like, I love 13s, bro. 13s comfortable, unique shape, unique design. You wear them, you literally stand out.
13 probably number 2 for you, huh? With Jordan silhouettes.
No,
or 3.
It's not. No, like I would say, yeah, maybe the threes. Jordan 5 is always going to be my number 1 sneaker. Like, I love Jordan 5s. Everything else around it, I love equally as much.
Okay.
And I will ramp the same for a 13, for a 3, for a 1.
But you love 13s though. Like
I love 13.
I feel like 13s is like, if not number 2, number 3, like as far as Jordan silhouettes for you.
You know what it is. You know what it is with 13s. It's like you have your meal and you have your starter. 13s is just that dessert. That fudge chocolate cake with that melted chocolate inside. Yo, we're talking about food too much. Bro. I love 13s. I truly do respect. It's not. I wouldn't say it's my second favorite, but it sounds like it's my second favorite. But it does sound like it's my second favorite. But I like to give love to wear sneakers that don't get love at all. And 13 is one of those sneakers that there's not really it's respected. But a lot of true sneakers respect 13, but it's not for everybody that's actually out there, the new sneakerheads. You see what I'm saying?
13 is solid. Like, ain't nobody jumping to do no collab on the 13, and I think that's like outside of Clot, ain't nobody really rocking with the 13 like that. And I think that's
come on
sad.
now. Come on now.
Oh no, they always handy now.
They're always close by.
They're always
close. They're always close by. I will go literally. I will pick up a 13 even though it sits, because like I have a true appreciation for the silhouette, what it means and what it's done for the culture. And to put it on feet, it's so comfortable as well. Yo, bang, in, out, just rock it. I love it. I love 13s a lot. I love saying that I love 4s a lot and 3s a lot and 1s a lot and 5s, 6s. My love for 6s is growing. 7s, 8s. Yeah, you just see me pull out 8s. So this is why if I invest my time into going into 9s and 10s, that's a problem. And you could sit here and say I love 13s, but then you see my passion for Air Trainer 1s. It's the same consistent love for 13s.
I was just talking about as far as Jordan retros.
Yeah, but what you realize with me is, if I have passion and love for something, I'm ramping with that 100%. It be a person, be a situation, be a silhouette, be a sneaker. For me, if I have love and passion for something, That's me 100% in. And so I will talk about 13 the same way like I'll talk about 4 or a Air 21, because you will see that if you see me talking like you saw me drooling over this 13, I was semi drooling over. But the thing is, I've seen the UNC 5 more to not have that sudden impact. Like, yeah, see what I'm saying? My eyes ain't popping out for that because I already seen it a couple of times. I'm like, yo, that's definitely I'm gonna cop. And I've also got the Bluebirds 5s as well, so I know what I'm expecting. And if I don't get what I'm expecting, I still got the Bluebird 5. See what I'm saying? so like, yeah, the playoff 13s, yeah, dope sneaker. Dope sneaker.
I've been purposely staying away from this list because I just been waiting to talk about it.
Okay, now, we've got the steel grey 14s.
These cool. These cool.
It looks
cool.
It's nice. I don't think it'll come out this way. They might actually do. They call it the steel grey. They might actually come out with a 14 cool grey.
We'll see. I don't even want to, because 14's so few and far between. I don't even want to guess about this one. Like, hopefully, it'll just be dope. Whether it's anything like this or not, hopefully it'll be dope enough to make people continue to build respect for the 14.
Yeah. Let's hope they come up with a good colorway. Next up. Jordan 7 Lavender. No kind of breakdown. But it could be the Ray Allen 7s, close to the Ray Allen 7s, but inverse color.
We just got Ray Allen's. Lavender ain't purple. We
Lavender
just got Ray
like
Allen's.
Lilac.
Yeah. We just got Ray Allen's a couple of years ago. So I think this is gonna be some off the wall, because we this is the year of the 7. So that's going to obviously trickle over to the next year like it always does. Since the year of the 4, and stuck the pushbacks and pandemic and all that, because we know the year of the 4 was 2019. The year of the 5 was 2020. Obviously, the pandemic hit 2020. We still got most of our 5s because the previous year and early in the year, all of them got made. But since the pandemic, the year of 6 didn't go the way it should have went. This year, the year of 7 probably won't go as it's supposed to go. So we'll see. That's probably one of the sneakers from the year to 7 that's going to spill over into next year. But it's a grade school, so it really don't matter at the end of the day, as long as the kids like it.
Is it a grade school? It does say grade school there, so apologies.
Yeah, but it's
going to be.
Hopefully it'll be nice.
Bro, we're getting a Jordan 3 Mars next year.
Also grade school.
Yeah, also grade school.
If it's a play on the fire red, like the Mars 4 was, should be dope.
should be dope. Let's just see. It's gonna be really interesting to see what they release next year, because basically, if you didn't catch my sneaker news, I did say like these releases could be just another rumor, like a fart in the wind, which disappears. Like we saw with the Bordeaux 7s, don't know if they're coming out. Like we saw with the Raptor 7s, we're still going to get them, but we ain't seen the release calendar. They might come out in full time. Citrus 7s we're going to get in July, August time, potentially. But in reality, and the realism terms of this is all just rumors and speculations.
Yeah.
That's not basically confirmed by the brand. Until it's confirmed, until you see official pictures, it's not going to happen. Just take it that way. It's not going to happen.
Just like we supposedly got legit pictures of the Jordan 1 Chicago remastered grade school pictures. I'm not going for that.
No. I don't. The fact that the guy put on he needs to stitch in the toe, or stitch in the sole to upper. What factory you working at?
I mean, we I can't remember what sneaker it was. We saw that. I think, matter of fact, it was the Lucky Green 13, because there was a lot of hype around that shoe because people were thinking that we were going to get a Ray Allen PE type release, and it was fairly close, I guess. But I remember seeing early pictures of that shoe with the sole not glued in, and we like, bro, you could have glued the sole first. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna also say this as well. We, over the last month or so, the hype is so, not the hype, the expectations for a sneaker to come out and people wanting the sneaker to come out so badly that they do rumors on sneakers that you think they ain't gonna come out. Like we saw the undefeated fours February time. There was rumors of an olive pair coming out, and they said, "Oh, it's gonna be the undefeated fours." That got kaboshed real quick. Then we're getting the Carhartt M&Ms, the canvas ones, supposedly coming out at the end of this year. That's not confirmed. I don't know. It looks like the winterized version of an M&M sneaker. So that's probably what's going to happen. And it's canvas for whatever it is, bro. Like it's almost like there's so much people that want things to come out, that spread rumors for things to come out just based on the colorway. That it gets everybody's blood pumping and their expectations high to a point where you're like, calm down, just calm down, take a seat, look at the bigger picture. You have to look at the bigger picture.
We know this sneaker game, it happens. It happens all the time. We see mock-ups that don't turn out. Look at the electro orange one. There's a prime example. The mocha one, prime example. We see mock-ups of colorways all the time. We get the fake factories that make mock-up sneakers like the Union 4 before the real Union 4, after the real Union 4s came out. They were still making that shoe.
You know what the funny thing, the funny situation with that was that House of Heat, shout out to House of Heat, they did a mock-up of the sneaker with HH in the corner.
Yeah. And the fake factories made it.
With the HH in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. So we get that type of stuff. Bro. I get shout out to my partner E. Jones. He sent me stuff from the discount mall. And I'm like, bro, them ain't real, those ain't real. It might be eight pictures, 8 shoes in one picture, and only one of them is an actual colorway. And I could tell from the picture that it's not even an authentic pair. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
It's like
crazy out here, bro. Crazy out here. But like, you know what? I think we should do some research, not for the next couple of weeks. We need to find out where UAs have designed a sneaker and not got it spot on, but then years later, Jordan Brand have actually come back, stole that colorway, and put it onto their sneaker.
You know what? I think Nike got more pride in that.
No, bro. I've seen it happen.
Customs, yeah. I don't know about fakes.
It's worth looking into, bro.
I've seen stuff that's close to customs, but not so much that's close to fakes.
Let's delve down into that rabbit hole and work out you like UAs or customs that Nike used.
I don't think we're gonna find much.
Well, let's dive into that deep hole, bro. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. We're not going to do sneaker court this week because I think we've reached a time limit. We were trying to keep this podcast to 2 hours to 2.5 hours, because I think we understand a lot of people don't have time to spend 3.5 hours on a podcast to listen to us rabbit about sneakers all the time. But before we go, it's that time again. Lose, choose, or dump. And this is a good one. This is a really good one because I wanted to do this. It's a good one.
Is it really?
A good one. It's definitely a good one. Because like, lose, choose, or dump. Right. 3, you can lose one. That means you can lose it for yourself, but give it to other people. You can dump one, which means you're going to dump it out of existence totally. It's never going to exist out of history. And then you can choose one, which means you get it and everybody else gets it. Right. Now, the situation I'm going to put you in is, number 1, you can win a sneaker off the sneakers app once a month. That means you can't cop any other sneaker for that month, but you're only going to get, you have the opportunity to get one sneaker off the sneakers app. You will definitely win that if you put it in, right? Off the sneakers app, right?
Okay.
You hear that? Yeah. Number 2, right? You can't have any other wins except for foot sites. And that means you can just go play raffles of foot sites and blah, 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 blah. Okay, number 2, right? And number 3, every sneaker you buy is resale, but you're only going to be £20 above resale every single time. £20, $30, whatever. Now you got to lose, choose, or dump that, bro. You worked out in your brain.
So 1 from sneakers per month.
Yeah, so you can get 1 sneaker guaranteed off the sneakers app per month and nothing else, right? Number 2, you can apply. You can only win sneakers or foot sites, right?
When you say foot sites, you're pretty much saying everybody but sneakers.
Everybody but sneakers and anybody associated with Nike, right, and Jordan, right?
No, that's just sneakers and the Nike app.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And number 3, to be honest, let's make it a bit more harder than that.
No, don't think no.
I need to, because I know it's gonna be an easy choice. It's gonna be an easy choice for you.
You should have thought about it before. You didn't lay it out now.
And I'll leave it as that. And number 3,
everything.
Okay.
I can get anything for resale over 20 retail.
No. You can get anything for resale.
And it's only over $20 retail.
He's
I'm choosing the retail. I'm choosing the resale route. I'm choosing the resale route because my collection would be exactly what I want it to be. Because if I'm guessing. No, hold on. Let me explain this, because I'm guessing right now. Out of my collection, including my wife, including my sister, who I have bought pairs for resale.
I ain't giving you the sucker punch on that resale, though.
What?
You can't guarantee if their UAs are real, bro.
That's on me.
All right.
That's on me, because resale is resale. It's not, StockX ain't the only resale platform. You didn't say StockX. Yeah. You didn't say Gold, Flight Club. You didn't name no specific. It could be eBay. It could be from somebody on the street. Anything. It could be at RetroCon. It could be at SneakerCon. It could be at Sneaker Exit. Anywhere there are shoes for resale. It's
like you got magical powers. You going in for a Union 1. They sell it, and you sell it.
It's the damn mind trick. You will give me this shoe for $20 on retail. I can do that to anybody. I could do that to anybody. I can walk up to this person with this pair of shattered backboard Chicago away, shattered backboard Jordan 1 away colorway, which I like more than the home colorway.
Yeah.
And they want $1,700 for this shoe. And I can walk up to them and say, you will sell me this shoe for $180. Because at that time they was $160 over here. So yeah, if I could do that, well, that's a little less than retail plus tax. So I could just walk up and tell them motherfuckers they gonna sell me this shattered backboard for $200 and do that.
Yeah.
Yes. Because
good choice.
It don't matter. It don't matter about me being able to comp for retail.
Yeah.
I can go stand outside the store because we know people buy shoes to sell.
Yeah.
So I could go anywhere and find a person that's willing to sell, whether it's in person or online, and get my shoe for $20. I would rather not for $20, but for 20 over. most of my the game. Give me most of my stuff. $20. Most of my stuff is retail, right? Probably 95% of my collection was purchased retail. But I do not have everything that I want for my collection. So if I was able to have everything that I really, really wanted, I'm choosing that, bro. I'm choosing that every time. Like it's a matter of my collection at that point.
All right, cool. You're gonna choose resale plus $20, right? That's fine. Retail plus $20 for your choice. Now, what you choosing? What you chose that? Were you losing or you dumping?
I'm losing the sneakers app.
Right.
No. I'm sorry. I'm dumping the sneakers app.
Oh, so
I'm
the sneakers app
I'm losing foot sites, and I'm dumping the sneakers app.
You're literally Xing that out of existence. I'm talking like literally gone.
Once a month is probably, if there are 4 releases every month, I'm probably 1 for 4 every month on the sneakers app.
Because you can't pick up anything. You can't pick up anything else.
Sometimes I'll hit 2 or 3 times. I've hit 2 or 3 times in a month on Nike and the sneakers app. But my success rate with foot sites, because there are more, and is more, that presents more opportunities. I think my rate is about 50-50.
Yeah.
The sneakers versus everything else. So I'll probably choose everything else. So lose everything else and dump the sneakers out.
So you're literally saying you choose to get resale, even though you don't know it's legit or fake, or about £20 above.
Well, I can expect it before I pay.
Okay, you dump in the sneakers app, and then you're giving everybody else the foot sites.
Yeah.
All right,
because I need everybody else to have all these options, so I can then buy for $20 over retail.
You're such a joker.
Yeah. Well, that's the thinking. That's my line of thinking on that.
All right, cool.
Everybody else got all.
That's a good choice,
and they're gonna hit on the foot sites.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Now, would your opinion change if I said that $20 was now $100?
Definitely.
So now
I'm going.
Because now we're talking about Yeezy. You probably won't feel Yeezys, but we're talking about Union ones. We're talking about Profilm ones. We're talking about you're paying £100 above retail for that. No, I'm talking like think about it. Think about it, bro.
I ain't doing that. 20, yeah. 100, no.
What's your threshold? 50?
On that proposition, it'll have to be 20 because I got too many pairs for retail.
So $21. Still, you'd have to know.
You know what I mean. You know what? 30 then. 30. Because okay. I've had $30 backdoor access. So 30. You know what? When I think about that, when I think about the few times I have had backdoor access, my threshold was 30.
Okay.
I'm not giving you no more than $30 to guarantee me getting this shit.
So not even 30.99.
Stop doing that. Stop. See, you trying to play semantics now. You know what the hell I'm saying. Answer the question yourself. Shit. What would your threshold be on that?
My threshold would be a difficult one.
Right.
It's a difficult one.
You laughing at me. Come on. Yeah. Stop all that laughing. You having too much fun.
I'm having too much. I would say I would dump the sneakers up 100% because basically I feel like having one win, giving one win chances to people is not worth it. Like, and all the stuff will come back into the foot sites anyway. Foot sites wise, there's always like a 50-50 chance if you're going to win or lose. So I'll give that to everybody else. And the resale I'll definitely pick. And my threshold would probably be like $40-$50 above. Because basically, what you can do is maneuver in a way, like basically pick up the hype stuff, and you're saving money constantly. You're always average going to save money.
Yeah, and see with that will probably influence me to do a lot of resale. Because
I'm glad you admit it more than I did.
Yeah, I would probably be buying stuff that I don't want.
Are you giving yourself a yellow sneaker, bro?
Yeah, I would probably be buying stuff that I don't want to make up for the difference in the cost of the stuff that I do want.
You imagine Jedi mind tricks. I want your whole go to SneakerCon or RetroCon. I want your whole table full. And next minute you're selling the sneakers instead of him.
Look, and I'm selling them right below market value.
Yeah. To make up the cost.
Just to get rid of them and make that little bit of profit. That's gonna go towards, because if I'm doing 30 a pair, I probably sell 5 pairs.
Yeah.
And buy 2 or 3 pairs and be almost even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love actually
I would be above even. Based on
you won't have had to spend any money, bro. They're free.
No, I would still be spending money, but it depends on what we're talking about. You know, J Balvin one right when they come out, or Travis Scott right when they come out. You know, I'll be buying people early pairs.
And on that note, we're taking Q to Sneaker Cook.
No,
I'm just messing. Hold on. Guilty.
I was honest about it, bro. The situation presented itself, and that's why we feel the way we feel about resale sometimes, because I think I'm a little more justified than some resellers, because I'm flipping the cop. I respect people that flip the cop way more than I respect people that don't even wear the sneakers that.
But now the problem with what you just said is, I'm going to put you into a moral dilemma. Is the fact that because you chose $30 above retail,
I chose 20.
Because you chose 20 or 20 or 30. Forget the semantics. Forget the semantics. You chose that, but you gave everybody else the option to do that as well. You never thought about that, bro? Because when you choose it, everybody gets it.
It is what it is. It is what it is. But we're talking about a perfect world here. So in the perfect world, everybody will get what they really want, and resale
don't exist.
Wouldn't be the monster that it is. It would exist. Obviously, it would exist, but it will be fair for everybody.
We could do another loose shoes or dump. I'm going to say it for next week because it ties onto this one.
No,
it just definitely ties onto this.
I'm done with you this week. You trying to trip me up on the loose shoes? No, you did. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw it.
Yo, I clearly said loose shoes or dump is always, if you choose it, everybody gets it, and you do. If you lose it,
about that part. You try to play me with semantics, and you talk about what's the threshold. Then when you brought it back, you try to use that threshold against me. No, that's not the control, bro. 20 was the control. You said 20, so we going with 20. That's it.
You know what? I wanted to know your explanation because I was going to say $50, but I just turned it down to 20 when I actually said it because I wanted to see what you actually would do if it was $20.
Why wouldn't I go 20 instead of 50? Shit, 30 is the max.
Exactly, but you would never picked it if it was $50. You would have picked it. In actual fact, what would you have picked it if it was $50?
Foot size.
Okay, then, and you would have dumped resale.
Yeah,
and you would have given everybody
not every collab is releasing on. I wouldn't be able to get paddles on foot size.
Yeah.
Unless you include paddles, which are boutiques. We didn't specify if boutiques were included. So had I chose foot sites, I would have immediately included boutiques. And if you said no, then I would probably choose sneakers because we get collabs on sneakers. If boutiques are included in foot sites, I gotta choose.
Yeah. I included boutiques in foot sites because I kept sneakers and Nike apps separate. But
right,
I could have said Nike, sneakers, and boutiques like a Union, Amoniers, and all of that stuff. But then foot sites would have been like Foot Locker and whatever, like Eastbay and stuff like that. Yeah. But and DTLR. But like I kept it that way because I wanted to see what you would choose. But
that would have made it worse. If you would have lumped in boutiques with sneakers, that would have made it a whole lot worse of a choice. So I do appreciate you allowing boutiques to be included in foot size. because they don't only sell collabs, they sell other shoes too.
And when we talk about boutiques, we talk about mama papa shops as well, like the specified unique shops that they do.
Yeah,
like
Amonier and Trophy Room, Social Status, Atmos, all of them.
Yeah. But that's the end of the show, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We will bring Sneaker Court back next week because basically we'll supposedly have a special guest next week. We might take him to Sneaker Court because he might have been a bad boy, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens next week. And you know what? This is going to tie into what we're going to try and predict to do in the future. We might. This is just a Shudo podcast. We might have different shows during the week where we do records for stuff, but that is the long-term plan. This is not the only platform me and Q will be on. We'll be on Straight to the Toe, where we're doing stuff on YouTube as well. That's coming forward hopefully the next couple of months to a year. Watch out for that. But hope you enjoyed the graduation, 21 episode. I was about to say 21 years. 21 episodes in, and Q, wind this down, bro.
Yo, for me, for TJ, we appreciate y'all watching, and we want to wish y'all a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year, and hopefully everybody can go out there and cop all the high fashion clothes they like, because all y'all deserve all the 1017 Axiom high fashion clothes that y'all want. All right, the Shoot Dog Podcast, man. Never forget. All right.
When resale.